the Stockdale Paradox. Well, let's face it, we've all had a tough old time over the last couple of years, and there does appear to be light at the end of the tunnel. But what if it's just the lights of another train coming in the opposite direction and not the light at the end of the tunnel? How do we pick ourselves up and how do we carry on? Most people say by using positive thinking. You see, there's a problem with positive thinking and optimism. It runs out. So we need to go beyond positive thinking. But how do we do that when things are really bad? On September the 9th, 1965, James Stockdale of the US Navy was taken prisoner during the Vietnam War. He was held captive for several years and routinely beaten and tortured. After his release, Stockdale was interviewed by author and researcher Jim Collins about his coping strategy during his time at the POW camp and which prisoners didn't make it out of Vietnam. This is what he said. "Oh, that's easy. The optimists. They were the ones who said they were going to be out by Christmas, and Christmas would come and Christmas would go, and then they would say, well, we're going to be out by Easter, and Easter would come, Easter would go, and then Thanksgiving, and then it would be Christmas again, and then they died of a broken heart." This is a very important lesson. Jim Collins called this the Stockdale Paradox, and it's worth repeating. Never confuse faith that you'll prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, with the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they might be. In other words, believe that one day things will get better, even though you don't know when, whilst at the same time acknowledging that in that moment in time that things are tough and challenging. So whilst we love positivity, you need to acknowledge how bad things are in any one moment, however hard that might be, and then keep faith and hope, knowing that all things change and that things will be different. This is the mindset that will get you through the tough times.